fastest than they would have liked. Alex Brundle still going well. Still the fight for second place is going on. The Ollie Bryant trying to hold off Nicholas Minasia. Minasia now on a different line through St Mary's. Can he get alongside? Drifting, sliding, but so far Ollie's doing just enough.
Yeah, just enough. Is getting super close. You don't want to try and make any contact. We still have over 8 minutes, just under 9 minutes left of these race. He's going to go round the outside. Has he got it, Ben?
I think he has. He had a really good exit there, and now being on the outside, you look at the way that Ollie, he's trying to get the power down, but just sideways, and he has to lift off, and the E-Types are now running 1 and 2 ahead of the AC Cobras. Waiting for the race, the engine revs rise. The TT is underway, and look at that terrible start there for Bill Shepherd, and also a very poor start in the middle as well. But up front, it's a very, very good start for Sean Lynn. He's taken the advantage in the number 13 car from the middle of the front row, and for Shepherd it really didn't work getting off the line. But there's a battle going on immediately between the two Cobras side by side as they head down, and of course they've got to watch out for the grip levels because nobody quite knows what they've got now.
No one knows what to expect when that was disaster. Looks like Shepherd got away initially. Oh, we've got a spinner. That's the number 3.
Adrian Wilmot, that's the car he's going to share with Andrew Jordan. Oh, what a shame, because that could have been a real front runner there. So up front, it's Marino Franchitti. Marino Franchitti in the number 1 car that he shares with Oliver Bryant. And this is the section that we've been told could be even wetter. Yeah,
it looked like from our camera angle there, and it does look like it is raining more and more down as they're heading up to Levant Corner. Now wipers are going, but yeah, back to Bill, just like he got it going and then had to dip the clutch again because he probably nearly stalled. So we're now on board with Fred Waitman in the Lister Jag, and look, they're always constantly making adjustments on the wheel, but now in these slippery conditions, it's even more of a workout.
Yeah, we're going to get some great views, and they're going to have to be so much smoother on the throttle. He wasn't even fully flat out when he changed up on a straight because there's a kink on it. Normally you'd be flat out immediately, but they are being a bit cautious, understandably.
Yeah, and that is expected. You can see the wipers are good too, but Marino Franchitti, he has got a great start from that second row of the grid as he dives onto the brakes now into the chicane. And see, even there, just fighting with the wheel, desperately trying to find some grip. We then behind have Sean Lynn in the other AC Cobra as well, as everyone's filtering through, and now have seen the blue flag. They may have seen the blue flag, but they don't want to lose time themselves. So you've got to try and make the decision of which way they'll go. But Chris Ward now, he's right on the back of Shepherd, and just in front of them is a lap car now of Peter James.
So are they both going to go the same side? Or one way then the other through the gap? And Chris Ward is trying to follow that path in the same way. They've still got another car to lap just ahead. And the two leaders cross the line at half a second gap. So it really has changed on this lap because of the traffic. And here's a big chance. Chris Ward's trying to get back alongside. Fred sees it. They're three abreast as they go down towards Fordwater. And Chris has sneaked them front again.
Yeah, and I can hear the crowd outside cheering and waving them all on. Really great close racing, and the traffic has played a big part. So back through now is Chris Ward, but how long for? Because that Thunderbird is so fast and will have the speed, but there is even more traffic up ahead. So Chris Ward will know he's got to get a really good exit out of Levant corner now to head down the very long straight, but I think doesn't matter how good an exit he gets, the 7-litre Thunderbird is going to be very hard to keep behind.
Let's have a look, see what happens. They'll be going on to their last lap after this one. So this is the penultimate lap with 1 minute and 20 seconds still to go. Here comes the Ford getting closer, but he's not going to be close enough to attack. And this time, it's not so easy. Now, it was odd. It looked like something had happened when he put his hand up. Oh, he's quite wide, but he cuts it back. That's beautifully done, actually, into Woodcote. That's very stylish. He's got into that corner to carry the speed. But now he's got the problem.
Yeah, he's got the problem now. The tables have turned. He's got the number 7 car in front of him. That is the
261, I beg your pardon.
Okay, it's a 1 second gap out front for these cars that raced here in the Bank Holiday Monday meetings when the Glover Trophy was originally up for grabs in the 1960s. These cars from 1961 to 1965, and there was just 1 year afterwards where they carried on racing here, and we're continuing to race out on the circuit. 25th anniversary of the revival, and another change for the lead. Willis regroups, and after that error, he's pulled alongside, he's gone past, and he's retaken first in the race.
Absolutely magnificent progress through Madgwick, and then could carry that advantage all the way down the slope to Fordwater and then into St Mary's. Is he going into St Mary's? Yes, they both are, but again, they've got different points on the circuit in which they like to attack. Certainly every lap, Ben Mitchell's fabulous through St Mary's. Now, look, both these drivers taking the wider line there, which seems good on the way in, but on the way out, suddenly the track curves around in front of your car, and you want to stay off the white lines at the edge of the circuit.
Slipping and sliding around, but look behind. Tom Christensen is chasing after him, and we've got a great battle all the way through the field. Ollie Bryant also getting off very well in the number 1 AC Cobra. Nicholas Minassian taking things a little more steady. There is Alex Brundle. All of them getting a feel for how much grip. Look how slippy, slidey it is as they try and accelerate out of Madgwick.
Dumas was snaking all the way up this pitch straight as down the inside goes the Oliver Bryant car. He is now up into 2nd place.
Yeah, that was lovely. Ollie Bryant's going for it in the AC Cobra versus another Cobra up ahead, and it's Romain Dumas that he is battling with. Dumas has the line as they go into St Mary's. Sometimes, though, an outside line gives you more grip. Look at the steering efforts. Oh, the outside line was great. And has he going to hold on to it? He may do. Try not to go too deep. Oh, he's done it. He's in front.
Just about holds it. Yeah, the traditional karting style in the wet line, wasn't it? Round the outside. So we'll have a look how far Dumas is, but it's still raining. Wipers are still going as he holds the inside there at Levant.
Yeah, everybody being super cautious because that's where Trulliwe went off on the safety car lap, and we've got just running a little bit wide. Jimmy Johnson, he was saying his first experience of driving a car like this, a 1960s car of any sort in these conditions, and he had a slight off, but he gathered it back. So here we go, Romain Dumas coming back again, trying to retake that place from Ollie Bryant. Stunning stuff, but Ollie Bryant in the number 1 Cobra has got the advantage at this stage. They're still learning where is the grip, where is it really slippery. Watch out, so easy to make a mistake.
It is so easy. But Dumas now can see the rear of the number 1 car, Ollie Bryant, and he can get a taster. And there is the indicator on to the number 4 car, who actually, he's come quite a way back up, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's done quite well, but of course he's due a pit stop, isn't he? So yeah. Benoit Trulliwe is coming in now to hand over to Nick Jarvis. This was the lead car before we went into that red flag situation, although we always thought he would be under threat. And this, of course, will drop that car right down the field. Now, Tom Christensen's lost a bit of time there. He's lost a few places on that lap, in the number 17 black Lister. That's a gain for the Ford Thunderbird. Let's just see.
He's passed both of them.
Yeah, I was just saying, has he got both? He has, so that's put him into second place, hasn't it?
Yeah, but not for how long for? Oh, so close there to making contact. So great job by those three for avoiding contact. So the Thunderbird would stamp on the gas and put that 7-litre engine through its paces down the straight. So let's have a look at the replay here, and I'm guessing down the very, very long back straight, Shepherd is just going to breeze past.
Yeah, it's all about straight line speed.
Rest.
They gave him the space, perfectly fair. They couldn't do anything about that. That's down to sheer speed of the very powerful Ford Thunderbird, those big American engines.